of blood of liberty.
Once again, good evening, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom, men and women of goodwill, conscientious people, wherever you are all over the world. I will say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and to some of you, good night, depending on your time zone. Once again, this is Radio Biafra Extra for the avoidance of doubt, a live broadcast on this very fateful day, the 11th of the month of June, the year of Chukwu Kikabiama 2019. Radio Biafra Extra is streaming live through Radio Biafra London, being anchored by the deputy leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Uche Ukafo. He is from Abatete. Abatete is in Anambra State. And Anambra State is Biafra land. And he is the one who have assured us that he will not allow the heart of this project to see corruption. The reason we don't want to be part of Nigeria is because of corruption. The system has been corrupted. The people who govern the zoo called Nigeria are corrupt individuals. the people who created Nigeria are corrupt themselves, and the very foundation of the country called Nigeria is corruption in personification. And you can imagine a fish telling you, though I'm in the water, yet I will not swim this water. It's almost impossible, you know. But here we are. Of course, Mazi Chuka is standing on a deputizing capacity on behalf of our Supreme Leader, Mazen Nandioku Kano, the Prince of Afari Beku, the one who is going about evangelizing and ensuring that Biafrans wake up to their responsibility, while there are so many who are there broadcasting, you know, they have social media, they want to tell you he should have engaged this, he should have engaged that. But I wonder why they've not come to Biafra land and let them teach us the new pattern. You're eating Indomie and chopping puff over there, and you are trying to tell, oh, Mazen the Kano should have done this, he should not have done that. But I tell you, what you have done today, no man can undo it. For almost 6 decades now, nobody can stand up to speak for the collective interest of the Biafran people until he came. And so when you hear people who are shouting, retoucher, 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 where are they retoucher? They never meant it. They only deceive you. Oh, resource control, bill of right, upland, river line, bottom line, all of them, they collect their money, they run in. But then we are here. But are we trying to tell you that we have actually given you Biafra? No. Are we telling you we are better than anybody? No. We're telling you that we are here for one reason, and one reason alone. And that is the restoration of Biafra. We cannot allow ourselves to be distracted for any reason. And that is why our leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, tirelessly making sure that Biafrans awake and asleep hear the voice crying in the wilderness. Hear the call of Chukwu Kika Biama before it's too late for them. Those IPOB Biafrans in Biafra land who have joined IPOB, if you allow the zoo to overrun you, you have yourself to blame. That means you don't even know why you are a member of IPOB already. And so if you have not joined, don't worry. We will remember you. Don't worry. We will remember you when the time will come. Everybody must be alert. By the special grace of Chukwu Kikabiam, I remain George Onyibe. I am from Abo. Abo is in Delta State, and Delta State is Biafra land. It is a privilege, I must say, that I served the indigenous people of Biafra in the capacity of the African rep and the Nigerian international coordinator, at least this moment. For we do not know God's intention, but we do know that God is here. Chukwu Kikabiama is here to give us Biafra. Our leader say 100 men. 100 men could be 100 women. 100 women could be 100 children. 100 children could be 100. What do I say? The issue is, are you in the number or you are in the member? Which one? By the special grace of God, we must acknowledge Chukwu Kikabiama before we proceed. Anyị na-aja gị mma n'ihi na ị mara mma ịhụnanya anyị na gị obiọma gị o juru anya dadi o inwe gị mgbanwe ọ dịghị onye dịka gị ịbụ Alpha na Omega anyị niile na-asị na ịdị mma o. Without wasting much of our time this evening, we will be going to our topic tonight, and which is simply the stages to overrun a nation. The stages to overrun a nation. The 9 stages to overrun a nation. There are 9 stages. Once the 9 stages are implemented, they will overrun that people. When we talk about a nation, Nigeria is not a nation. Have it at the back of your mind. Nigeria is a country. Only God make a nation. You can talk about the nation of Israel. You can talk about I don't know. How many nations do we even have? All you have is country. All you have is country, created entity by men. Only God make nation. But even if God make nation, this nation can be overrun. There are 9 principles that must be initiated or put in place. And once it is completed, the people are gone. But I must tell you tonight that Nigerians are on the 9th stage to overrun Biafrans. But the question simply will be, will you allow them to do that? You know, there's a song we used to sing in the church in those days. He say, Ekwensuoge meri no naga o simba o nwachuku simba o. And the Nigeria ge meri no naga o simba o mo Biafra simba o. It always look impossible. Considering what they have put in place, it's almost impossible. And then we should go home and accept our fate, and then somewhere we die, and that is the end of the day. And you say, man die, woman born another one. No. No way. Each day I'm on social media, and every video or audio or write-up I come across, there are 2 of them that makes my heart bleed. One of them is to see Fulani herdsmen, Boko Haram, Miati Allah, killing children. I can't understand. As grown up as you are, you see a small child, the parents had run away, trying to defend their own land, maybe leaving the child behind. Because, of course, if they stay behind, you will kill the child, you will kill them. Because Nigerian government is the one sponsoring you, as directed by British government. It breaks my heart when I see children of 3 years and 4 years or 2 years, even 17 years, being butchered, murdered in cold blood. It touches me. That is one. Another thing that makes me bleed, which makes me thinking, is when I see Onyibe police. Please, if there is Onyibe man close to you who don't know what I'm saying, please interpret it for them. The next thing that makes my heart bleed is when I see Onyibe police behaving like a commando because they want to arrest one small black boy. It doesn't matter the breed of Onyibe you are. But are you not ashamed when 10 policemen will bail up one small black boy? He said, raise up your hand, raise up your hand. Don't move, don't move. You want me to play the audio for you? Shame on all of you. You want to kill one black man. And each time I come across such video of Onyibe police intimidating, harassing, and killing black people, it keeps me thinking. And rightfully so, they end up killing most of those children. Some of them are female, some of them are male. I saw Onyibe policeman beat up a pregnant black woman. And then I begin to question righteousness. I begin to question integrity. I begin to question justice. I begin to question transparency. I begin to question humanity. Something is wrong somewhere. I think some people who living on this earth are actually aliens. They don't belong here. They came from somewhere. But before our time is up, we will know where you come from. Oh, his sin now is his color. Oh, we are born looking guilty. Am I right? You should be ashamed of yourself. Oh, he's a black nigger. He's a nigger. You have to hunt the nigger down. All the whole police in that very quiet community will round up this boy. And if that boy does not take time, if that girl does not take time, if that child does not take time, because he's a black, he will be hunted down. And now you have this video, evidence on social media. In case you don't know what Biafrans are going through in Nigeria, it is worse than that. These 2 things make my heart bleed. And each time I look at those videos, and I will say, what we make Onyibe man, with all the nuclear warfare at their disposal, with all the technology they control, with all the resources they are stealing from our land, why would they be so much afraid of one little black boy? Oh, is it about the Melanie? I just don't understand. There is something about us they fear. Because I was told by my father that men fear that which they cannot understand. What are they afraid of? What exactly are they afraid of? And now it is time for us to discover what they fear. And we must harness it and make proper use of its potential. Because there is something certainly that they fear. 9 stages to overrun a nation. Almost 400 years plus. Look at where they brought us to. And then in about 100 years more, look at how they reduce us this way. The same way Onyibe is afraid of black people across the world. The same way Yoruba and Hausa is afraid of you, Biafra, here in Nigeria. You can't get it. Ask yourself a question. What is it about you as a Biafra that Yoruba and Hausa want to be with you, or instead they kill you? What is it about you that Hausa want to kill you? They are building barracks everywhere in Biafra land, in Delta State, everywhere now they are building, in close to Oba Hausa in Delta State, they are building barracks. I'm telling you that they manufacture weapon now in Biafra land. What are they afraid of? Man fear that which they don't understand. They don't understand us. You don't even understand yourself. That is the most frustrating aspect of it. But for your information, this fear has led them to follow the 9 stages, and they are the 9th one. They're moving to next 4 years of, should I say divine looting? Proper looting. All those who were kicked out of the back door, who have served, and they will come back in disgrace. They will start complaining. Oh, they have removed Igbo from Senate. How is it that there is no Igbo in the military? How is it that there is no Igbo in the civil service sector? No Igbo here, no Igbo here, no Igbo here. Are you talking about Igbo, or you are talking about Igbo? Because when we don't trust you, so when you say, oh, they do Igbo this, we don't know if you are talking of Igbo. When you are Igbo, you think you are deceiving us. There are 9 stages. You were not complaining. Now all of a sudden, but we are keeping record for you. Omo Agege Molue driver is now your deputy Senate president. The very people that defy the so-called hollow chambers, the very people are in charge. We will tell you all these, your politicians are Igbo smoker. Lower than animal. You tell, hey, they are insulting people. Hey, they are insulting people. Very soon. Very soon. Don't worry. But am I actually addressing Nigeria? No, of course, they know themselves. But I'm talking to Biafra. Tonight, as you listen to my voice, you are in the military. They favor you now. Just for you to show them road to kill your people. You're very proud of yourself. Kudos. You are in the civil servant. You're eating big and large. All your children are in diaspora. And you are not in IPOB. Kudos to you. Eat on, for your days are numbered. Oh, do you know we are the founding father? You are the founding father. Oh, founding father, watching us being murdered when we didn't commit any sin. Because of the very resources stolen from your land is given to you. Well, say kudos to you tonight. Don't you know we are the intellectual? Do you know I went to Toronto University in America? Do you know I went to Chinese University in Saudi Arabia? Oh, thank you. Kudos to you. For your children will never come back home. The trial is on. The experiment is almost completed. But you know what? IPOB is on ground. We will give them that privilege. We won't give them that privilege. Oh, I don't like this IPOB. Of course, it's your choice. No, IPOB is a terrorist. It's okay. Assassinate, or rather deform our image nor character. It's okay. All good and fine. But am I actually talking to you? No. I'm talking to Biafrans. They are running an experiment. They are on trial now, looking as if whether it will work. It just imagine Buhari died in office, having been able to dislodge more than 50% of Biafrans from every position they occupy. And when he died, El Sudani Jubri take over. Jubri with impunity all the way from Sudan. Look at what he's doing to all of you, bamboozling all of you. Now to calm Yoruba people down. They say, oh, we are going to remember Abiola June 12. Yoruba, get ready. You don't know what is coming for you. We can show you that hair from now. So do not be too happy. Of course, you know the game you've been playing with them. You cannot run away now. It is too late. Oh, on June 12th, we will remember Abiola. Oh, do you know, of course, Joy Bokwe completed the history for us. Oh, do you know that after Awusa Fulani killed Abiola, they killed the Kudirat Abiola wife? Do you know how? You are in the game already. And then I begin to think, could it really mean that the death of Abiola, the life of Abiola, one man is more important than millions of Biafrans that were murdered? But we understand. The point is, do the Biafrans understand? Actually, there is nothing new under the earth. Everything you see today, you have seen it before. But let me tell you the truth. They come in different dispensations. That is what is new. There was nothing like 2019 before. Now you are in 2019. And next year you will see 2020. There was nothing like 2020. So even if it is the same pattern, it is not going to be on the same dispensation. This is one truth you must know. Arise and do the right thing. The first thing they do in order to overrun a nation is to put them on chain or a cage with the government of the day. When the British invaded Africa, when they invaded Biafra land, the first thing they did was to put us on chain or cage. You could call it a chain or you could call it a cage. Whatever name you choose to call it, it boils down to one thing. And that thing is that to make sure you do not have free movement, to make sure that you are not in control of your life, to make sure that you are not the author of your destiny. They use the government to do that. When we talk about amalgamation of 1914, when we talk about Clifford Constitution, Malfossen Constitution, Richard Constitution, Terrorist Lugard Constitution, Flora Prostitution Constitution, when you talk about constitution that has governed us and brought us to where we are, you begin to wonder, who wrote it? Are you telling me I have the same value system with the Britain? Are you telling me I have the same value system with the Arabian man? Don't they know that most things they forbid, that I love it? Don't they know that the most things they love, that I forbid it? When I also sleep with cow, don't they know I hate it? When I eat pork meat and they hate it, don't you know it's their business? And then when you come and tell me, you know, amalgamation of 1914, you know, we bought it here, you know, we are this one, we are, who exactly? You ended caging our family. The same way, Awusa, through the help of British government, cage all of us Biafrans. At least Yorubas are with chain on one leg, but Biafrans are with double chain on their leg. They cage you until Mazen Nnamdi Kanu came. IPOB came and broke the chain of people like us. Only IPOB members are genuinely free. If you are not there, understand you are in a cage and you are in a chain. First thing they do, they chain you. Go and look at Yoruba Propel Gota media now. The only line of defense to justify the looting, to justify their incompetency, to justify their weakness, to justify their stupidity, their shame, and their disgrace is to say, don't you know it's in the law? Have you read the law? This thing you are saying, is it in the law? How won't you talk about the law? Why don't we follow the law? Why don't you do it like the law? And then it keeps me wondering, who wrote the law? Abdusalami Abubakar, handed over manual by British government. And who wrote the law? This is the greatest change that has held us down. Because whatever you do, they say it's not a law. We the people of Nigeria. We the people of Nigeria. But who is the people of Nigeria? Because the last time I checked, I'm a Biafran. How dare you place me under chain with the law? Fraudulent law. Manipulated law by the people of Nigeria. Oh, we the people of Nigeria. Who is the people of Nigeria? Who did you consult? Why are you afraid of national confab? Why are you afraid of national conference? Because you don't want the world to know that that thing you call a law is a decree. Oh, we the people of Nigeria, we the people of Nigeria, we have said we. When did we say so? You are on chain. Now we the governors of Southeast, we thereby proscribe IPOB as a terrorist organization. But who is these people? Is it these few 5 men? 5 men proscribing a whole nation. And somebody will say, hey, don't you know they say you are terrorists? Who the hell is that who says so? Who the hell is that who says so? They put you on chain and they put you on cage. And so when I look at Biafrans across the globe, Some of them think they are not IPOB member, but certainly they are Biafrans. You can deny it for a long time, but you remain a terrorist. You are a terrorist because the governors of Southeast told the world that your activity have been proscribed. And certainly, you are a terrorist worse than Fulani herdsmen, Miati Allah, Boko Haram, ISIS, all of them put together. You are worse than British government because they are the founder of the terrorists. Now you know. You are on that chain already. The moment they chain you, they manipulate you. When you thought that they say, oh, don't say it, don't say it. We, the people of Nigeria, have said it. Don't you know it's in Nigerian constitution? It's Nigerian tissue paper. It's not constitution. Constitution, my feet. Who among your senators can actually define or interpret the constitution? When a legislature is doing the work of a judiciary is doing the work of executive is doing the work of Agburu. Look at all of them. Smoke goof, Indian hemp, and you come and yap, collect money, girlfriend allowance, wardrobe allowance, and you want us to respect you. You're a human being, Abi. We are looking at all of you. But Biafrans must understand that when you see this sign, no, they are planning to overrun us. Now we are on chain already. You're living in bondage already. Number two, they will take over political power. Now they've done that. They've done that. Head of police, Muslim, Fulani. Head of army, Muslim, Fulani. Head of reading church, Muslim, Fulani. Head of mountain of fire, Muslim, Fulani. Head of Ochanja market, Muslim, Fulani. Head of kidnapper, Muslim, Fulani. Watch all their deputy, Yoruba. Yoruba. I hope it's clear to you. They control the government. So when you are yapping, you are in for a deep shit, but you don't know. Oh, we will not agree. This is not. Look at how Chibuika Amechi was praising Jubri, but he's deceiving us. Don't worry. Don't worry. You're deceiving us. Oh my God. They have political power. When I look at governors in Biafra land, I pity them. Because they must do the bidding of the Fulani and British government. Or else they are gone as a people. Because they hold the political power. Now you know why Good Luck was changed out of office. And there was this small boy on social media. What did they call him? Is he Asare? If you remove Good Luck, we will burn down Nigeria. We will declare Nigeria data to Fiakwa. Are you not ashamed? When you see this sign, know that they have a plan to overrun us. Because if Nigeria were to be a fair society, meant for all of us, nobody can deceive us. I've always heard people, these are some of the greatest lies. Anytime you hear them, they tell you, don't you know that Hausa have more population? They lie. Don't you know Hausa is feeding us? They lie. Don't you know Yoruba went to school? They lie. These are some of the greatest lies of this century. For the avoidance of doubt, don't let anybody deceive you. Now, like I said, they have placed you people in chain. Now they are in charge of the government power. Number three, they take military power over you. Just look at it. Every 3 feet in Biafra land, you have army man. Our brothers in the military are sent to Sambisa forest to be slaughtered in the hand of Boko Haram. But of course, maybe it's good for them. They choose to be there. But everywhere in Biafra land, Nigerian army are specialists of raping. When they rape Iguanyi relative, that's when they say, oh, Fulani herdsmen. Tell the world that Nigerian army are raping your relatives. Because it's going to, Sansa go pass Gary, water go pass Gary, in case you don't know. Stop deceiving yourself. They have military power over you. Biafra land is under military occupation. And what do? They are everywhere. Operation Pofada. Operation Search Every House. Operation Return Your Gun. Operation Shut Up or You Die. Operation Terrorize IPOB. Operation Kill Biafran. Operation Disenfranchise them. Operation Dislodge them. Operation Subdue them. Operation Harass them. Operation Intimidate them. Operation Bamboozle them into fear. So they run back. It's working. Kaki is everywhere. He's walking. And now you know That is the third stage. The fourth stage, they will destroy your culture. We took time trying to look into culture, but most of you don't know. Do we really still have culture? Bring out your children and ask them what is their name. One is Majorine. The other one is Sandra. The other one is Linda. The other one is Monkey and Babu. Oyibo name. When I say Monkey and Babu, now I say, oh, you are insulting us. If I call you Snake now, you will say it's insult, but you are answering Linda. Some people will call. Once our line will open, just be listening to the name of callers. Except they are ashamed now, they will wake up from their stupidity. Just be listening to callers. Some of them are going to say, well, my name is Rosemary Michael. Where are you from? From the moon? Because the last time I checked, no Biafra answer Rosemary Michael. Of course, I'm not talking to only you. You never know how humiliated I am answering this judge now. But I will not change it for now, for record purposes. Because it's going to affect most of my documents. So I'm not blaming you. I'm just telling you, you were as stupid as I am. But now I'm waking up. You wake up yourself. Oh, name my daughter Teresa May. Me, I will name my son David Cameron. And then the other one, Asari, we name his own Shekwawo, Abi Shakawo. And then the next we name their children Boko Haram, Yoshi. Wake up. They destroy your culture. Which day will I see Albo man tie a kwete rapper and go to the floor of the Senate as Albo man? Yeah, wearing monkey coat. It makes you civilize. Very, very well-dressed monkey. That is who you are. You don't know, say Michael Jackson monkey, they wear suit. But of course, your culture have been bastardized. Look at all of you in the so-called National Assembly now. You are wearing abada. Is abada your culture? Is abada your attire? Which day are they going to wear Isiago inside Aso Rock? Now you know. Association and assimilation. Number 5. They will destroy your religion. They will destroy. I'm telling you stages. That is why we're going to pick this thing one after the other to make sure you know the truth so nobody will deceive you any longer. Jesus said, I have come to tell you the truth. Because a time will come, I will speak to the people in a language they will not understand. For they will have ear and not hear. They will be able to listen to me. They will not understand me. Now you have the time. They destroy your religion. Ask yourself this question. As you are listening to me, I'm not begging you to join IPOB, but I'm only asking you to do that for the benefit of your children. Those your children listening with you, for their benefit, ask yourself a question. Why is Yoruba man not worshiping Jesus Christ under the leadership of Igbo man? Some of them come out openly and tell you. One of my brother who is a pastor, maybe somewhere in Europe, he called me and said, do you know this thing you said is true? I said, I don't understand. He said, I was a pastor of so church. So pretender. You know, when they tell you that the man of God is superintendent. Superintendent is not a sin. When I say my supreme leader now, it becomes a sin in the era. But I know your sickness. You will be cured. We are observing you to know whether it's tramadol you are taking. So we can help you out. No, Kumuye is a superintendent. But Mazen now they cannot become a supreme leader. He's evil. But let me not go there. He said one day, one of the senior pastors called him and said to him, let me tell you, there is no amount of anointing that will make me worship under Igbo man. And the brother said, do you mean it? He said, the Yoruba man said, pump and play. But that was his testimony. In those days when I was in Lagos, I was staying in Obalande. And around that place, something happened. It was on Sunday morning. We were going to Igbo church in Lagos. And there was this Yoruba girl going with us. All of us has dressed up, you know. And as we just moved out to go to the church, the father called her and said, where are you going to? Mbule-nlo. He said, we are going to the church. He said, which church? He said, Igbo church. The father said, no, you cannot go to Igbo church and prosper. He said it in Yoruba. My daughter, you cannot go to Igbo church and prosper. You cannot. Instead of you to go to Igbo church, you don't go. And the girl went back and we move on. I never said to my friends what that man said. I kept quiet. I was in the church. I was looking at the Igbo man. And it's part of the things that drive me today. Because nobody really knew how to worship God except the Igbo man. Nobody. Do I give you a sample? Okwagibu echeto biesike o. Okwagibu ike aija gaga o. Okwagike waro simiri imekwa nwanya ga ka oturu ime o. Okwagiyo Chineke o. Oke mmiri na-ebu ogwe. Okwagiyo Chineke ma ibuchim. Ibuchime, ibuchime, n'ibuchim. Ibuchi anya ija ụzọ agada gbajiri zonwoke obiọma olileanya nke ndị nsọ o. Anyị na-erere ọkụ na anyị ragbara ọkụ. Ọ gịnị ka m ga-eji toru gị ye gị nna? Aga m akwụsị ala ye gị nna m o. Ibuchim. It just flows. It just flows. Nobody worship God like the Biafran. Don't you see now Yoruba is the one telling you, like somebody shouting, Oshudi. But they are the one taking you to heaven. Can't you reason? Watch all the people who are worshiping God as musicians. From Sinach down to Frank Edward. Watch all of them, the Igbo people. Where are Yoruba gospel musicians? Okay, they have their own. Esye ibite bibere o. Esye ibite pade. Adupe o Jesu. Ibite muwalo. It's a lie. It's Igbo man that sing it in Yoruba dialect. Oh, okay. No. Yoruba sing another one. Kabiyo siyo. Hey, kabiyo siyo. It's not a Yoruba song, it's Igbo man that sang that song, but they converted it. Let me not go there anyway. But the truth is, listen now, it is Yoruba that is taking you to heaven. And when we are telling you these things are instruments to destroy us, to emasculate us, to subdue us, you can't see it. You want to turn me against God? You're wrong, because I live in his palace already. They select you. They destroy your religion. Number 6, they will give you a bad name. Once they succeed in doing that, they give you a bad name. My people say, if you want to kill a dog, give that dog a bad name. The moment they start calling you bad name, no, you are winding up already. That is why they confront IPOB everywhere. Nothing to do. They not say, oh, they are terrorists, But the world is mocking at you because they know that game. And the most stupid part of it is that you will see somebody say, I'm a police commissioner, I'm in charge of Abia, I'm in charge of Anambra, and telling you IPOB, come to Abo and tell me you are in charge of anything and threaten IPOB. You think we don't know the game? But start hiding under your stupidity. Come to Akwa Ibom and threaten that you are commissioner of police. The commissioner of police, Akwa Ibom man, claims supposedly Akwa Ibom, the man in Abia State. Go to Akwa Ibom and say you are a commissioner of police and issue such threat to IPOB. No, come to Bayelsa. Come to River State. You think we don't know what you know? Here is Abia. If you dare try, it's because these people have allowed fear to intimidate them and harass them. Come to Abo, I'm in Yorogodo broadcasting to you. If Anambra do IPOB, I will terrorize you, and we are ready for you. The Boko Haram is here, the Boy Scout is here, we will antagonize you. They want to give you bad name. Some of your pastors are helping you to do that. There was a one-time pastor that said, oh, this year, Nnamdi Kanu will be disgraced internationally and globally. Osetiana. Immediately he made that useless utterance. His girlfriend showcased from America. We know how much was paid, so that girl will keep quiet. No, bring your mouth. Insult IPOB so that the devil will put his finger in your eye. You will be disgraced and humiliated. The disgrace coming for Nigerians, you people are not yet ready. Look at Agberu that stole the symbol of authority in the so-called hollow chamber of the so-called Nigeria. He's your Senate president. Are you not ashamed? It is a we get on our time. People should understand. When you see these things coming, know that the end is near. He said that you survive or you die. You know, the shortest Bible was that Jesus wept, and that was when Lazarus, he rose Lazarus or had Lazarus died. But there is another scripture where he cried, but the Bible didn't talk about it. That was the real cry. And the Bible says when they were very close to Jerusalem, they sat beside an olive tree, and he looked at Jerusalem, and he said, Jerusalem, Jerusalem, thou faithful city, how I have tried to gather you like a chief will gather the hen, but you will not listen to me. Behold, the solution has come upon you. And he said to the disciple in Matthew 24, he says, see, when you see this sign coming, know that the end has come. Biafrans, when you see all this manifestation, it is said that your end or the end of one Nigeria is one. The choice is yours. They will give him. And then you begin to see people landing, they're claiming to be holy. They are the one who is causing this problem. You now see them, they will now come, you say, you see, I'm the president of world power. I'm here to stop this problem here in Rwanda, here in Naweto, here in Soweto, here in Biafra, here in Nigeria, all these things. But you initiated it in the first place. You cause problem and you come and play God. And now you see. And now you see. And the amazing thing is when they are coming, they even wear a wing like angel. They be singing good music for them. You think they are angels. These are devils. Wolf in sheep clothing. So if you are a Biafran, you are observing all these things we are telling you every day. Get ready. He said that it will be your end or it will be the end of one Nigeria. Because when we say Biafra or death, not because we're willing to die, but if it's death that will give us what we want, and then we will gladly lay down our life. But understand, it is Biafra or Biafra. There is no room for Nigeria. And once they give you bad name, they take your land. IPOB has delivered you, but you will not know. I was never proud of my Igbo identity until I joined IPOB. But why? Is it because the Igbo man is a bad man? No. Is it because they conquered any community in my land? No. Is it because I've seen them rape my women? No. I only see men who know what they want, and they go for what they want. And they get it. And that is why I don't get when I see people who say they are Igbo. They don't even know what they want. How can they go for what they want? And I respect them for that. I respect them for that. But why did I deny my identity? Why you deny your identity? Because Yoruba Gota media were there to give you bad name. Igbo kidnapper, Igbo stealing, Igbo baby factory, Igbo ritualist, Igbo terrorist, Igbo. All of a sudden, the truth has emerged. Kidnapper now, outside Yoruba. Baby factory, outside Yoruba. Terrorist, outside Yoruba. Ritualists, outside Yoruba. Go and watch Yoruba women now. They don't wear pant any longer. Because Yoruba men now don't let Yoruba women to wear pant again. Ritual. There are many audios online now. They are calling you on phone. They will send a recharge card for you. And when you receive the recharge, oh, please, I'm sending it to my baba. Please, return it back to me. And you will return it back to them. Your own is finished. The baba that want to bless you, is it 2,000 naira recharge card that if he can bless you and turn you to millionaire, why would they be bothering about 2,000 naira? Do you know how much my bank lost in ATM? I'll go, tem. He say, yes, you have been credited 2,000. I didn't see 2,000. I didn't see 100,000. So many of them, I have spent here writing from one bank to another to get my money back that they stole from me in the name of ATM and transaction. I leave them and I move ahead with my life. And then this person who is going to use it for ritual now is telling you because of 200 recharge card, he will now want to bless you so you can buy private jet. Why don't he bless Yoruba people so they stop robbing you in the name of church? But of course, you may not be able to understand all of them. They will take over your land. As we are talking now, they are forcefully collecting every land collectible. All they need to look for the strong man in charge of that village. The moment they get the strong man, they give him some money. They will tell the man, don't worry. Some people will have to die anyway. We will cover you. Of course, when you have Sharia judges and Sharia lawyers presiding over legislature and judiciary, who will defend you? And then they will tell us, where is your leader? What is your leader saying? But we don't have leader. They're taking over your land. Asari is from River State. He's hiding in Bayelsa. Let him come to River State. Then what he's saying is begin to make sense. There is another one, they call him Clinton Odo. He's in America eating puff puff. Let him go to Akwa Ibom or speak Akwa Ibom in his broadcast. We know our people, and our people know us. Taking your land. You are there yapping. Your power is fighting and they cannot destroy POB. The very problem is before your very eye. You can't say that. We know that we will not know. It don't tell we we're ready for now, but we never know. Number 8. They will plan saboteurs among you. These are the 9 stages to destroy a nation. They plan saboteurs among you. Look at all of them. How which everybody can see through the eyes that we see. Look at everywhere saboteur. Saboteur everywhere. Go to social media. I read something. I read something this evening, and I just followed the comment. I move on. They say IPOB in Canada are angry that Mazina they cannot collect $20 from them to come and see him. They are protesting. I look at the comment there. I smile. Saboteur. Oh God, they don't know now, man. The saboteur. We've seen your type. You've seen your type. They are no longer there. There was one girl, do they call her Ugochi? He was busy yapping and yapping everywhere, insulting IPOB. Where is she? The journey has just begun. Egwe kebidon ya bagye loko. Onye gagbegu iya bag piagbegu iya onye gagbegu iya piagbegu iya. Obonde Nigeria gagbegu iya, obonde Biafra gagbegu iya, obu Boko Haram gagbegu gagbegu biagba. He said, you think you come out one day, you run out of data, you now go back and you start applying for money. You think they're happy to buy data for you? Make on our respect on ourselves. Oh, you know, as I was saying, God told me to told you. Tell that God to shut up. No, God told you to told us anything. Because the same God have been tolding us before he start tolding you. Stop deceiving yourself. People do not understand. I can come here and create atmosphere of worship. All of us behave that we are in the spirit. We have what it takes to do. But who is deceiving who? And when I come here, I say, you're blessed, Biafrans. As I tell you, as I was in the spirit, the Lord told me, He's going to bless you. You're going to be fine. And I enter. As I come into your presence, pass through gate of praise, into your sanctuary, till I'm standing face to face. As I look upon the countenance and see the beauty in your face, I can only bow down and say, you are awesome in this place, mighty God. Oh, you are awesome in this place, Abba Father. It's a lie. God will talk when you want to talk. And then all of you will believe. And then they not deceive. You know, God told me. God didn't told you anything. God is not told you that Fulani herdsmen are taking over your land. God is not told you that they are raping your sisters and your mother. God is not told you that they are trying to wipe us away. God is not told you that the only hope for us as a people is to dismember this zoo called Nigeria. God told you. Of course, you are having partial, what do they call it? Partial attention. Move ahead with it. Number 9. There are saboteurs everywhere, which is number 8. Number 9 is simple. They will strike. The only thing remaining is open striking. Of course, they have been striking, but background striking. Their plan before was to push IPOB into premature action. And then they can justify the killing of our people again. But they fail. As our leader will always say, before he will say we are 7 steps ahead of them. And now I think it's up to 38 steps ahead of them. Oh, let's kill them, let's harass them, they will get angry. It's a lie. You don't write the agenda, we write it, you follow. All of these are evidence before us. What are we doing about it? Everything I've mentioned has taken place in our life before now. What are we doing about it? Oh, let's speak big grammar. Let's wait for Theresa May. They will see what they will do. Let's say, you're analyzing it, and I think with what we are doing, we will get Biafra. People were supposed to talk to us, and people were not supposed to talk to us. All of us can't talk to us. Understand? We just want to be free. All these things we have been doing all this year, we just want to be free. We just want to be free. Nothing more, nothing less. Allow us to go. Allow us to go. Because in the end, you really have no choice. You have no choice. We must go home. We have no choice, honestly. Biafrans across the globe, don't let anybody deceive you. Nothing can settle this issue at hand. The only solution is for Nigerian expired amalgamation already, for everyone to go home. Without it, Nigeria will definitely kill us, or we may kill Nigeria. They are regrouping, they are replanning. They are strategizing. And believe me, they do not have any intention to stop until we are gone as a people. I'll be back in a minute.
This is my song for freedom. They call me Chris Jokey. Even though I walk through the valley of shadow of death, I fear no evil, for still God damn is always with me. He's always with me. And the sun will rise. My brothers will be coming home. Yeah, we made it through the sun to home. We gave our blood to redeem our land, and no time is too late. So join me, let us get it now. Oh, happiness, we all rejoice. Yes, we are the children of God. I am talking about a holy land, yeah, where God will always reign, and the sun will shine again. So we the people rejoice, yeah, where no one will tell me, yeah, that my song is suicidal, that I will lose my life for singing songs, where there is freedom of speech. Mr. Mepho will remind us, yeah, that we are children of the Most High God. In Jerusalem we meet again, yeah, because we are the children of God, and the sun will rise. My brothers will be coming home, yeah, we made it through the sun to home. We gave our blood to redeem our land, and no time is too late. So join me, let us get it now. Oh, happiness, we all rejoice. Yes, we are the children of God. We are praying for the moment, yeah, when heaven will come for us, and the world will talk about us, so no one else have to die. All this nation will respect us. Yeah, understand we just wanna go back home. No amount of contest to show. Yeah, cause we all got possessed and the spirit is in me. My director will return home. Yeah, show us love we used to do before. Beautiful faces I will see again. Yeah, we need you, we miss you, and we wait on you. And the sun will rise. My brothers will be coming home. Yeah, we made it through the sun to home. We gave our blood to redeem our land, and the time is too late. So join me, let us get it now. Our happiness we all rejoice. Yes we are the children of God. Holy, Nambegano is another Savior. Holy, Nambegano is another Savior. Mugawa, Biafra, Kadege, we run, baby, it is a chance. The sun will rise. My brothers will be coming home.
Yes, at this moment, our lines are open. Our WhatsApp line is 070-815-45642. Our WhatsApp line once again is 070-815-45642. For the last time, our WhatsApp line is 070-815-45642. Our direct line is 081-221-52971. Our direct line is 081-221-52971, and our female special number dedicated to the female is 081-288-58614. Special number for the female is 081-288-58614. And I should say at this time, our lines are open and your calls can keep coming in. Don't let anybody deceive you. We are at the end of the road. Caller on the line, your name and where are you calling from?
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
My name is Onyibe, and I'm calling from Aba. Good evening, Judge Onyibe. I'm listening with rapt attention on all your explanations. But if you permit me, please, I would like to go down indigenously on the Igbo language. Because I am the fan Onyema. Anom Naba. Manawum Onya Queen in Newe South. Because Obiang Ringo in the Judge Onyibe. I'm happy. Now, the other day I said something concerning spiritual freedom. And today I want to expatiate on it. Now, I wanted freedom physically without spiritual freedom, already complete. So, more the fans on your manakoa, naga mekwa na spiritual freedom. And spiritual freedom is free in indigenous way of worshiping. If chuku kikabiama, and if you can chuku kikabiama, is gutaka, makana onye obuna na chimu oge na chihi wele no buruna, free, more spiritually free. Therefore, more ninku, no ga like I don't know. There, 97 Ekoto Bene Road. ebe ahụ ka a na-efe Chukwu abịama. Ịbịa ruo ebe ahụ ị ga-ahụ na anyị na-efe Chukwu abịama. Ebe ahụ kwana ịbịa ruo ya iruere onwe gị ịghọta omenala ala nna gị, ịghọta ihe wu Biafra, ịghọta ihe wu na ị na-efe Chineke na-abụghị na dịka m na-akọwa na mbụ bụrụ onye na-aga Roman Katọlik ọ Katọlik ị na-eme omenala ndị Rom, ị na-aga Anglican ị na-eme omenala ndị England, eburuzikwana onye na-aga ọdịse Pentikostalism juru everywhere ị na-eme omenala ndị Amerịka. Kedụkwana maka omenala nke ala nna gị? Ọ ka mma na ị bịara ịghọta ihe a na-akọwa ka Biafra wụrụ ihe si na ntọala the indigenous system of freedom were ihe anyị ga-eme gịnị enweta ebe o zuru oke, maka na Chukwu okike abịama enyego anyị aka họpụtara anyị ezigbote onye ndu bụ Nnamdi Kanu. For me, I'm seeing him as the Lord of our time. And the Trinity, as I've explained before, after Nnamdi Kanu, you see Uchemefo, after Uchemefo, you see George Onyibe, 3 in 1, and the salvation is in our hand. Therefore, please, jisi ike n'ọrụ unu na-eme ọfụma, ọ na-agụsi m agụ ike iso wụrụ ndị ga-eme gịnị zọpụta ala Biafra. Nze fan onye akpụ ihe dị Nnewi South hụrụ gị n'anya nke ukwuu.
Thank you very much. We must continue. Caller on the line, your name and where you're calling from.
Good evening.
Good evening. Go ahead, please.
Biafra. My name is Chinenye Adibe. I want to thank all the Biafrans and their enablement and the ability to bring Biafra to reality. This is my first time of calling. I want to thank you especially and our daddy and the savior, Nnamdi Kanu. I say, may God Almighty bless you all in Jesus' name.
Thank you very much. We must continue. Caller on WhatsApp. Caller on WhatsApp, are you there?
Hello, Master Onyibe. Good evening. My name is Kelechi, calling from Lagos. Master, thank you for your good work. I always, every night, I listen to you. Sometimes I just listen to our people to call and make their contribution. Master, you are a wonderful person. God bless you. Master, you know, when you were talking about giving people bad name, Master, I remembered so many things that happened. When I was living in Ghana, then I normally go to Monrovia in Liberia for a business. Do you know that many of our brothers that are in prison in a place called Sawam in Ghana and in Monrovia, these people did not commit any crime. Their only crime is because of what Yoruba military and the Hausa committed in Liberia. Our people are suffering for those crimes. When they said they were going for peacekeeping in Liberia, you can find out the crime that Hausa soldiers committed in Liberia. It is our Biafran brothers that are suffering it as I'm talking to you. Because a little thing, they will pick him up and say, in Nigeria is this, is that. Why these people, how many of our brothers are in the military that go to those peacekeeping? See, when you look at the, what do you call it, the crime, now, the last time, there are some people that were arrested in Saudi Arabia for drug trafficking, Yoruba people and Hausa people. They just call them Nigerians. They will not tell you where they come from. But if it's a Biafra, they will mention his name, tell where he's come from, his father, his mother, his state, his village will be mentioned.
That is exactly what they did at the beginning. Because that time you will hear his name is Chukuma Okoro. He's from Amichi in Anambra. His father is Jombu Okenkwo, and his mother is Teresa Ijamaka, which maternal name is Ndubisi Onyemenala. When they finish analyzing, they will condemn a whole community. They have condemned a whole generation. But it's late for them.
I was actually shedding tears because in the year 2007 I was in Accra, and one of my friends was arrested in Accra. Do you know this guy did not commit any crime? A certain woman in Accra accused him of raping his daughter of 40 years or thereabout. Now, when this guy was taken to the police station, in Accra there is not like Nigeria where you can just people without investigating. After the investigation, he proved that even doctor report and everything, that nothing was in, there was no anything that happened to that young lady. And they begin to interview this woman. Why did you plan this kind of evil? Do you know that you almost sent this guy to the prison, over 20 years in prison? This woman said that when he was living in Lagos, when he was living, he began to mention what Yoruba man did to him. And because of that, anybody he sees from Nigeria, he want to punish that person for what that Yoruba man did against this woman. And this person happened to be a Biafran brother from Enugu State. Fell a victim of what he did not know. This bad name that have been given to our people. As I was listening to you, I was shedding tears because our brothers are really suffering across the borders because of what they don't know. Because Yorubas and Hausa have actually painted us bad name a lot. Mas, in fact, God bless you. I hope our people will begin to listen and wake up because what we are doomed. Because this place we are, my brother, if we don't do anything now, something will do us tomorrow. God bless you, Mazi.
Thank you. We must continue. Call on the line, your name and where are you calling from? Good evening, Ada. Your name, please. Go ahead, your name and where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Enugu. I'm getting for my name.
Is it Mangeneka or another one?
You're Jennifer.
Is it Jennifer or Ngeneka?
Jennifer.
Okay. Because I know Ngeneka was arrested. But go ahead, please.
Huh?
Go ahead. I mistake you for another person. Go ahead, please. Yes, caller on the line, your name and where are you calling from?
Good evening, Master George Onyibe.
Good evening. Go ahead, please.
This is Master Buchi Ezra, family writer calling from Nigeria. I want to use this opportunity to appreciate you for your good works, which you are doing for us virtually every day. In fact, sometime I will be telling my wife that this is another Nam Begari they make him. In fact, the passion and zeal with which you are approaching this.
Don't go there.
The zeal with which you are passing information to us towards this Biafra restoration struggle. Even if anybody don't want to be moved, that person must be moved by force. So I want to actually use this opportunity to contribute my quota towards what is being discussed tonight. Yes, I want to use this opportunity to tell our people, especially those residing here in northern Nigeria, that they are already conquered, because most of them, I don't hear that. I can hear people calling from Lagos, calling from some other parts of Biafra land. The people here in northern Nigeria, it's as if that their little businesses have been used as blackmail to make them think that should Biafra be restored, that all the things they have labored over the years will be lost. But I still remember that in the United States, Atlanta, Georgia, somebody asked our leader a question: what will be the fate of Biafrans who have one business or the other in especially another Nigeria like Kano, Kaduna, Sokoto, and some other parts of Iran, Lagos, and Ibadan? If Biafra is to be restored, what will be the fate of their businesses? And our leader make a very striking statement that actually gave hope to anybody who wish to work for us, who wish to join us and liberate Biafra, by telling our people that Biafra restoration is going to give more security to their business than now that we are in Nigeria. He started the example, even though that the South Africans are against people they think they are Nigerians, which is xenophobia. But how many times have they attacked Biafran businesses and other related livelihood? So I want to use that answer of our leader to encourage our people in Kano, Jos, Sokoto, Kaduna. We are not hearing them in Radio Biafra. Let them begin to contribute so that they will use the opportunity to educate our brethren that there is need to restore Biafra. Now that we have the chance to restore Biafra, before this opportunity slip out of our hands, and we are completely handed over to Hausa Fulanis, it will be a very big blow to our posterity. That time shall come when Biafra land will be handed over to Fulanis if we do not restore Biafra now. But all I know is that there is no going back. Biafra must be restored at this generation. Thank you very much, Mazi. My name once again is Onyibe Eze of Family Writers. Thank you.
We must continue. Caller on WhatsApp, are you there? Of course, we lost that caller. Caller on the line, your name and where are you calling from?
Hello, my name is Mr. Vincent Udoko.
That is female line, Mr. Udoko. Caller on WhatsApp, your name and where are you calling from?
Good evening, Mazi George Onyibe.
Good evening, please. Go ahead.
Thank you. This is the young man there calling from Aba province. Yeah, Idioma Mendia is from Anna. Yeah, Idioma Mendia is from Anna province. I am very happy tonight that I joined this broadcast on time, and I was very lucky to listen to my people back home from Ika. And I have to tell them that I am very happy to hear their voice. I thank the organizer of that very broadcast, and I thank every IPOB members in Ika, local government, Akwa Ibom State. And I encourage them to know that we, the people from Manang, Efikibibio, Oron, Eket, that are outside the state, we are seriously in this very struggle. And we are with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are in IPOB. We are doing everything humanly possible to make sure that we support our Supreme Leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, having known very well that we are Biafrans. There is no two ways about. We are not waiting for anybody to come and explain the relationship between Akwa Ibom and Igbo or the Biafrans entirely. We have known it through our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So I am very happy to hear the great voice from these very people, the veterans from Akwa Ibom. Even the names that they mentioned tells us that they are the old people. The old names are the names that they mentioned tonight. I am very happy. Even I feel like being in their midst. But one day I will be in their midst. And I have to encourage my fellow Biafrans, IPOB members. I have to encourage the people from Akwa Ibom, the secret listeners, people that always listen to this radio, but they don't want to join us. I believe some of them have heard our veterans and they have heard our people back home tonight. It is time for you to stand up and join this struggle. Stop following the evil that people are doing on social media, writing rubbish against our leader. This is what's supposed to happen. If these are not happening, we won't know the power and he who sent him. But all these are happening, and he is ignoring all this right up and move forward because he knows where he is going. And we, the followers, to assist according to our deputy leader. All those rubbish write-up, all those rubbish propaganda, those people they don't exist. Many of them are Yoruba, trying to use our names to confuse people. But I want to tell my people that these people, they don't exist. We are more than what they think we are. And we are fully ready to take over this land. Mazi George Onyibe, I have to say what I saw yesterday when I was traveling. There is a force called IGP Special Task Force. The Special Task Force from IGP is on the high road collecting money now. The Special Task Force that's supposed to checkmate the work of the police, the corruptions of the police and every other forces on the highway. They are parking their vehicle one place and collect money. Do you know that the corruption in this country, the forces in Nigeria are the people that enjoy the corruption of this country the most. They like the way this country are because they make money in daily basis from the motorists. They don't want this country to be good. Even if you want to the restructure, they always talk about restructure. I don't think that any force can support restructuring in this country because they like the way this country are. Anybody that send them out to go and do one thing and the other on the main road, they like it so much. Even if rain fall, they like it very much because they know the amount they make from motorists in every blessed day. The IGP Special Task Force that's supposed to checkmate the work of other criminals on the road are standing one place collecting money from motorists. Thank you very much, Mazi George Onyibe. I am very happy tonight because of my people, and I have to say it again, and I'm calling upon all other people that have not yet joined to come in. I am Idioma Mende. I remain Idioma Mende. IPUB is one family, and we remain one family. Thank you, Mazi George Onyibe.
Thank you. We must continue. Caller on the line, your name and where are you calling from?
Hello, Mazi Onyibe.
Good evening from here.
Yeah. My name is Onyibe Gabriel. I'm calling from Iguacha, Wasala, and Mukalawa. I'm from Akwa Ibom. He called a Senate management, current improvement in Akwa Ibom. So, right now I'm calling from Mukalawa. I'm a member of IPOB, Garrison here in Iguacha. I want to thank you, to thank our leader, our Lord, Mazi Nandukanu, for all what he has been doing for us, and that all Aburo Nyongoburiso, we thank him and guide him. In the name of Aburo Nyongoburiso. I want to speak my people in my language, Mazi. Well,
go ahead, please.
Yes. The top item, I mean, the end of it, he said in your bong, Gabriel. He got a Senate and chewing. Came Parani, Kakwa, Ibom province. I'll call back. I get that finished.
Yes, sir, we must continue. Caller on the line, your name and where are you calling from?
Good evening.
Good evening, but this line is female line, please.
This is my first time. I just want to say something, sir.
Go ahead.
Please, can you direct me? I'm calling down from Abba, Abohi.
Send me a text message.
And my name is Chino, so
send me a text message on this line. I will respond to you.
Hello?
Send me a text message on this line and I will respond to you.
Okay, I should send message this one.
Yes, send a text message there. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Caller on the line, where are you calling from? Of course, we lost that caller, but we must continue. Caller on the line. Can you hear me?
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Go ahead, please. Your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Eda. I am calling from Abba. So I am calling from Abba, precisely in Onyibe, in Abba. We heard the the song is please. I like that song. That song is about me. I would like for you to play Biafra broadcasting. This song will play last now before starting making call. Starting calling your number. Okay. I greet my every leader, Nazi Kano, and my deputy leader, Michemeso. My greeting to them, and you, Judge Onyibe. Go ahead. God will bless you people.
Thank you very much. We must continue. Caller on WhatsApp, are you there?
Yes, Mazi Onyibe, I'm here.
Good evening, Mazi Aganeku.
Mazi Onyibe, my man. Mazi Onyibe, you are great. Greet your family for me, because they are making us great. Thank you, Mazi Onyibe. Thank you, Mazi Onyibe. You guess well, this is Mazi Chinedu Maganeku. We call Melowan Nanimu. And I am calling from Italy. It happens that I am working as a coordinator of IPOB here in Como, Italy. Mazi Onyibe, thank you very much for your teaching and everything you are giving to us. You know, whenever I'm working in the morning, and I always having you with me. And sometimes I call to trip in some kind inspiration that I got during your broadcast, you know. But we must continue, Mazi Onyibe. The ball is in our court to play. Nobody to play it for us. We can never wait for America, and we can never wait for British or France or Germany or Italy to come and give us our freedom. That is why Ohamadike said it before. America cannot give you your freedom. Nobody, except you. We stand up and grab our freedom. And the freedom is not given, it's taken. Ohamadike has said everything. There is nothing Ohamadike never said. And you can see what he said is why our people come up and follow him. Because you can never cover pregnant. You can never cover pregnant. It must be noticeable. Pregnant must be noticeable. So that's why we followed him majestically, shoulder to shoulder, and stand more resolute than any other people on this planet. We fear no motherfucker, because we don't fear death anymore. No? Is it me that passed through Agonasa, Amirinasa, 7 forests, and this? Is it me that is going to fear death? Please let me give this information. Our people, anybody that is driving and your phone ring, never try to touch it. Continue driving until you park and touch the phone. It's important, because we can never buy license and other things in our land. Everything must be work according. So Mazi Onyibe, your teaching is yielding enough, man. I must say the truth. You know, sometimes you like us to speak American, you know. So it's yielding more. And Ohamadike is flying high. I'm very, very happy about it. I am celebrating Ohamadike every minute of the time. Because those that are talking blah blah, they stand, you know, I tell you before, they stand one place and pointing people that are moving ahead. And they continue standing one place, till now. They still stand one place. Some of them are talking, and the Fulani men are conquering their community. You see? Talking blah blah. Instead of you to follow the to join the chorus. Instead of them to join the chorus, they continue talking blah blah. Look at now, some warrant chief now is under siege. Is under, attack to give them 100 plots and all the rest. And some people are talking. And Ohamadike started this thing at this time. Had it been this nonsense people that is talking blah blah followed what Ohamadike said? Let us see. Let us do this. And even they follow. By now, I don't see where this thing will stand. Look at it. Some of them are talking blah blah. And the Fulani herdsmen now see some ways to enter. Onyibe, money is not our problem. Money is not our problem. The problem is instructions and obey the rules. Our people are not obeying the rules and they are not following instructions. That's why they never know the meaning of human resources. They continue, giving other people their resource, their human resource to prosper, instead of them to give it to their people. Nothing IPOB never said. IPOB has said everything. And our organogram and our blueprint is on air. Not today. Ohamadike come up also. If you know what to use to make it to happen, carry on. Because he is carrying on his own. And if you see the kind of anger is in me, if I come across all those people that is criticizing IPOB and our leader, if you see my anger, if men we are God, brother, I don't know if these people will find themselves, because they destroy some people, they destroy their families. Instead of them to tell their family the truth, they couldn't. Look at it now. Look at it. Onyibe, keep on the good work. Keep on the good work. We are going ahead.
Thank you very much.
Ohamadike is in Canada now. And from Canada, he go back from America to Canada. Now from Canada to America again. From America, I think Brazil or Switzerland or Germany or Italy or France. Because we must continue be inviting our leader.
Thank you.
We must continue inviting our leader to work strong. Because he is number one. He is number one on this planet. No other person. Yes, we come to free the humanity, to restore the mankind, the dignity of human being, the dignity. That is what we come to restore.
Thank you
we
very
don't look
much.
anybody face,
We must continue.
We owe nobody an apology.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mazoni.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mazoni.
And good night
Go
from
ahead.
here.
Thank you.
Yes. Caller on the line, your name and where are you calling from? Caller on the line.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening from here. Your name and where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Aba.
Go ahead, please.
My name is Mrs. Ngoti Basi. I'm from Hafia, Progress, in Omahia, local government, Niger State.
Go ahead, please.
I have a message to tell the world about the revelation of our director, Nnamdi Kanu. As we continue, okay. I will use my dialect. Aha m bụ Ngozi Basi, esi m na Ọhafịa local government nke nọ n'okpuru Ụmụahịa nọ n'ala Biafra. Enwere m ozi ọma m ga-agwa ụwa niile ihe gbasara nna anyị ukwu Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu ahụ Nnamdi Kalu ahụ Nnamdi Kalu bụ mmụọ ozi nke si n'aka Chineke wee bịa. Nnamdi Kalu bụ mmụọ ozi nke si n'aka Chineke bịa. Mụnwa ga-akọwara unu ihe gbasara nwoke a. Ina m ga-akọwara unu ihe gbasara nwoke a n'ezu n'ime mmụọ na eziokwu n'etiti Jehova anọ. Ihe m na-agwa ụwa ahụ, unu gee ntị ihe Nnamdi Kalu na-ekwu. Mgbe redio Biafra bidoro, anaghị m na-anya ya ntị. Mụ onwe m so na-eba mba ihe gbasara ihe Biafra. Nnọgide m ajụ di m, gịnị bụ Biafra? Ama m ihe na-aza Biafra. Amụghị anyị n'obodo a mụrụ anyị na Kenya. Di m na-akọwara m. Ma na-ajụ ya, olee ebe bụ Biafra ụkwanụ? Ya ọ sị na ebe a bụ Biafra. Tụchara m obodo dị steeti dị iche iche bụ Biafra. Steeti bụ Biafra. Ya ọ gwatụcha m. Masị nwoke ya anụrụ m. Elu na mme mbata n'ụlọ manụkwa ebe nwoke a na-ekwu. Ma ọ bụ Chukwu okike adị ama dukwuru m n'ekpochapụ ezinụlọ m. Ma ọ bụghị Chukwu okike adị ama dukwuru m n'ekpochapụ ezinụlọ m. Ma na-asị nwoke nke a onye ma ebe o si bịa na-ekwu ihe ọ na-ekwu na maka ihe ọ na-ekwu a ga-egbu nne ya gbuo nna ya kpochapụ mmadụ niile ma mmadụ ekwu n'okwu ugboro atọ. Mmasị nwoke a m ga-amata ma nwoke o si n'aka Chineke ga m ga-achalenji nwoke a si ya na ọ dị onye ya na Chineke na-ekwu okwu. Ịmadụ aga ekpere na Ọgọst na-emechi ekpere ahụ m Revelation na-abanye na Septemba na-emechi ekpere ahụ second week of Septemba. Eluigwe abịakwute m si m na onye ahụ m na-achalenji ọ nwụrụ ya na ya ga-ezi m ihe eji bụrụ chi. Masị oke anụla m ihe kwuru. Ere na Tuzdee ya ọ na-abịakwa ezinụlọ. Ya sị m na anyị ga-aga Jerusalem na ihi ụra.
Yes, we must continue from there. Caller WhatsApp, can you hear me?
Yeah, hello.
Yes, good evening from here. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, hello, Onyibe. May God bless you for me. And may God bless our leader Mazin and the Kanu, and our deputy Shemof, and our writer, Emma Powerful, and all Biafran hardcore, those in Biafran land and those in diaspora. May God bless all of us and keep all of us alive and keep on encouraging us and keep us giving us knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and everything, all resources we need in this agitation until we restore Biafra in our time. In the name of Jesus, I pray. Amen. So, my name is Mr. Chukwudi. I'm calling all the way from Switzerland. I am from Oka province, Biafran land. Biafran all over the world. My contribution this evening goes on what our African Rep. Onyibe says when at the beginning. He says when he see the Fulanis, oligarchy, butchering the small babies like chicken, maybe a child of 6 months, 3 months, even the one in stomach, they are bringing the one in stomach out and butcher it like a chicken. When they go into a family, when the mother and the father escape, they will butcher all the children there. So our Onyibe say it make him to be crying because he don't know the reason why they kill those children. I think is why I called this night. I just want to tell our brother, I want to answer that question. Mazuni Belestin and the Biafra listing. You know, from the beginning, snake and the human being, these two beings are the greatest enemy you can ever say from Garden of Eden. Anywhere human being see a snake, he will pursue that snake and make sure he kill that snake. And anywhere snake see human being, he must pursue human being and make sure he bites that human being to death. So these two beings are enemy. Two of them can never see each other with eyes. So this Fulani will get anybody who is not Islam, anyone that not believe in that Allah they believe, they see that person as enemy. They call it infidel, somebody who is defined, somebody who is not supposed to live, to be alive. And when they are killing people like that, they see it as a blessing that they are helping God to clear away the rubbish that not supposed to be exist. So, from example, if you are pursuing a snake, you want to kill a snake, and you pursue them into their family, and the father of the snake run away, and the mother of the snake run away, and they saw the children, maybe that snake born maybe 6 children or 8, you saw their children. You don't need to leave those children, those small snakes to run away, because if you leave them to run away, they will also grow and become big snake. They become a threat to you. You must kill every snake you see there. Even when they're born there today, you must kill all of them. So they see Biafrans as snake, as their enemy. So whether you are in stomach and whether you are taking breast, they see you as enemy that you're not supposed to live. Even all these ones that is begging money, Babiala, any money you give to them, they cannot spend it without washing it. Before they will spend that money, they will go in secret and wash it. Washing it means washing your sins away, washing your dirtiness and your infidel nature, your defined nature. Wash it away, because when they eat like that, they will be defined too and go to hell. So they see us as something that is defined. So this is why they are killing like that, with impunity, with hope that they are working for God. So, but I blame them, but I blame British more than them, because British knows all these things, and British bring them and put them to be killing us. And even the Lugard says that we are like oil and water that cannot mix together. Lugard know that we are enemy, and they put them there. They give them gun, give them machete to be killing us. So Britain, we have the worst punishment in hell. So, but my hope today is Mazin and the kind of which God have given to us to rescue us from this hell fire we are. So I thank God for our leader Mazin and I thank God for bringing him to rescue us for Biafra separation, because this killing cannot stop unless Biafra is restored. If Biafra is not restored, I don't know what. Nobody will remain in that land in the next couple of years. So, my advice to people, both my brothers at home and those that, if you are a Biafran and your name is not in any family meeting, please, I encourage you, just go to any one that is close to you. Family meeting, put your name there. Just make sure you go to meeting. all the time we have meeting. Here, you will be advised and be encouraged what you should and should not do until we restore Biafra in our time. Please don't just be a spectator. Be a player on the pitch too, because our leader cannot do it alone. This is what I have to contribute this night. Thank you and God bless you.
Good night from
Thank
here.
you. Goodbye for now. Thank you.
Yeah, call out the
Hello.
Yes, your name and where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Abba. My name is Leti Samuel. I'm calling from Obo Season 1. Let me speak with my talent. I'm not going to Season 1. Okay. I'm from Umezeke. Umezeke in West. Biafra land. Aba province. I thought I wouldn't hear me in Obo. They have a chemical Obo. We shame them mad. I got over. We have one them mad like now within the chemical in Obo. Madam, half 1 million naira. One army, one the health. War in the Maya, including Zaya Dam. Honey, be you, I am engineer going here. When you be lying on bullshit.
So if they kill 4 people and they gave you 1 million, that is 250,000 naira. The cost of one cow.
The cost of one cow.
Very good. Thank you.
Okay. I'm giving you information.
No problem. The Biafrans have heard. Good night from here. Yes, sir. Caller on WhatsApp, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. My brother, another one. Good evening from here.
Foreign man. Go ahead, please.
Yeah. Good evening, my beloved brother. My regards to your beloved family. Thank you for what you are doing for your motherland. My Ekekro will keep and bless you. All of us shall see Biafra. Hamadik, I appreciate you. Members of Shigu Prezuanya. Onye Chene Buru. May Chukwuke keep you there. Bless you as you turn your American continent. Ekekro will to bring you back. And your brother Uchemefo, Nwakamwa, and all the OS, all the leadership of IPOBs. I greet all of you, brothers and sisters in Biafra land. I say, keep on keeping on. May Chukwuke bless us. All of us shall see Biafra. Onyibe, the topic has been wonderful. I tried to hook on the initial program today about our culture, but the line was too big, like Trump line. Your line is very hot, which is how it's supposed to be, because you're a good man. You have been giving us a new food every day. May Chukwuke will continue to bless you, continue to give you more wisdom to do that which you're able to do. My brother, something came up now. I've been thinking about something, Onyibe. I don't know if you have any idea, because when I had this, somebody called you in Nigeria, you were asking if it's this guy again that called Ada George Onyibe. He said no. He said he's among the people that is being held in Enugu prisons.
Yes.
Anyway, that is part of
among them anyway.
That is part of the sacrifice. It's like that. But
exactly.
By grace of Chukwuka, all of them will come out. I still want to use the opportunity to ask you if you have any idea. There was one guy called Ojukwu. I think it's from Onitsha province. He was calling Uchema for every time. He was having some issues that time with all the serifas. I don't want to mention the name, Hiroanya and Co. Ever since director came out, this guy has not called. He usually calls. Is he okay?
Ojukwu is fine and healthy, just on a different assignment. He's very fine. I said,
he's very fine.
Very fine. Nothing wrong with him. Just
on
a different.
Bravo. Yeah, because we are number one now, so we believe on our. I will just remember somebody remember we put a fight that we that's why we are IPOBs. Exactly. My brother, the struggle. We continue to appreciate the American continent and the Canadians and the New York that is coming up. Trust my beloved brother dear Kobo Bego, New York National Coordinator, Ezekwesili. We trust him, their own guy. My name's okay for the CEO. Okay for the CEO is from Omaka. Akanado, Omaka is from the province of Biafra land. Imo province of Biafra land. I live here in Sweden, but I'm calling from Warsaw, Poland right now. Mazi, this struggle is changing pattern. I love everything that is going here. But Mazi Agleko from Como, there was one statement you made now, which I don't agree with you. That money is not the problem of this struggle. Mazi Agleko, you're a coordinator. You're supposed to know very well. I always say it here, what is holding this struggle is this media and individual efforts. Individual efforts. So you have to correct that impression. We need money in this struggle. We need commitment financially. Here. Money is a problem. When we are after the money, we need it. Money is big problem. It takes a lot of things to maintain this media and other miscellaneous expenses here and there. My brother, that is that. I love everything about Biafra. We are Biafrans. Mazijo Onyibe, I still want to notify you that the Lagos branch, we are trying to put 3 transmitters in Lagos State. And it's ongoing. In case if anybody needs the numbers of Rabbi, Amai, or Pastor and Pastor Kelechi in Lagos, there anybody that is needing for this number, how to get out, especially those of the based in Lagos, Lagosians in abroad, let us do the commitment. The flat rate is 10,000 naira. It can go more than that. We want to circulate this transmitter in all nooks and cradles of Biafra land, even beyond. So when we talk money, money is problem. We need money. If we have enough transmitters, it's better that we have reserve. There are a lot of projects going on because of this. The rabbi has his own 300 men. Ekwi and her sister Chimunachi in America, they're doing their best. So this struggle, what is keeping it is the individual effort and this media. This is what I want to tell my brother this night. Biafrans, let us not lose hope. No matter whatever intimidations, no matter whatever the Yoruba, whatever the circumcised people are, police and army is doing there, killing you people, arresting you people. But we are still resolute. We are still forging ahead. They don't know something. If they know something, they will know that these people have been killed, have been maimed, but still they don't give up. My brother, we are getting there. We are getting there. I appreciate all IPOBs, the good one, the hard cause. Continue doing the needful. May Eke Kroa keep all of us, bless all of us shall see Biafra. Mazi, thank you and good night for here, my brother.
Thank you very much. Hopefully, this is where we draw the curtain for this evening segment. Biafrans across the globe, remain focused. Look for IPOB family closer to you. These people have been able to cross the 9 stages to crush a nation. The only thing left is open attack because they are attacking us already. Look for IPOB family closer to you because this rain will fall. Don't let anybody deceive you. And the Pharaoh who thinks he can hold our people down, let us go. Good night from here, and God be with all of us.